Hey, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Be here with the UntitledGameShow.com, and I'm back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi rank match. So a lot of people have been asking me to do Wi-Fi battle tips and basically competitive matches. Now I'm not the most competitive person when it comes to like official tournaments and everything, but I always think of different strategies to try out. Now, the first thing to pick in a good strategy when starting a match is the opponent you're facing right now, right? So if I'm looking at his Pokemon right now, there's two things he could be setting up. He could be trying up for a Trick Room because I do see a bronze on in the game, but I doubt he's going to be going for a Trick Room. Obviously, he's going to probably start off with Talonflame with Brave Bird. He's going to start out with Thundurus trying to use Pranks. Well, that Thundurus does not have Prankster, if I'm correct, in that second form, so he's not going to be using Prankster in that form. So if I'm going to guess, looking at his setup, he's probably going to start off with a Steel type because I do not have any Fire types on my team currently, and nobody on my team has a Fire type move. So he's gonna start off with these three Pokemon: Thundurus, Steel, and the Bird. That's what I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion, and that's how I'm gonna pick my teams to start off with. But not really, guys. I'm gonna start off with Thundurus, Tornadus, and Scissor. Now, why would I start off with those three specifically? Both Thundurus and Tornadoes have Prankster, so I'm going to be set up on him all day long. And no matter what Pokemon he start out with, I will definitely at least get my status moves in place. And why have Scyther? Unless he does a Fire type of move on me right away, I should be able to start setting up pretty well too, because Scyther does have Bullet Punch with a Choice Band, and he has Superpower and a few other attacks that will be really useful to use in this situation. So fortunately, it looks like I was put in a pretty bad position. Scyther is fighting right against an opponent I do not want to be fighting against. So here we go, guys. Alright, Garchomp is starting out pretty soon. Problem with Garchomp is I cannot actually use a Thunder Wave on Garchomp, so that kind of puts me at a disadvantage. I can't use a freaking, oh gosh. And I can't use a, that Thundurus is not going to be using Taunt, so that's kind of a disadvantage there too. So off the bat, guys, kind of a bad start. Not the way I wanted to start the match, but it's not all lost. All is not lost, guys. All is not lost. So what we're gonna actually just end up doing right now to try to make the best of the situation, right? The best thing we can do. So right now I'm at a disadvantage compared to type, with two Thunder types in the field. If Thundurus goes ahead and hits my Tornadoes, I'm basically dead, being a pure flying type. Um, Garchomp could have a rock type move, which would be devastatingly bad for me. So we're going to go ahead and use Tailwind before the time goes up. And then we're just going to go ahead and use Bullet Punch just to get something out of the way. So go ahead, guys. I'll go ahead and use my attack. We'll have to see how this battle goes. Type-wise, he does have the advantage. But anyways, guys, I never played exactly the type, so we're just going to go ahead and do some damage there. Anyways, we're going to see if he goes ahead and uses... yeah, crap, he has Volt Absorb. Exactly what I said. He has a type advantage. Alright. So, okay, it's a bad start to the game, but it's actually not a horrible start. I still have my trump card, guys. This is how stuff goes. I knew I had the disadvantage right now, but the game's not over. In fact, the game is just freaking begun because I am me and I know how I play. So we're going to start off and start to take out these opponents over here. So first thing first, we're going to start off with Porygon 2 on the left side because he has Ice Beam. And we're going to start with Porygon Z on the right side because he could take out the little birdie. Now, here's a situation where I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to come back. I lost two Pokemons. I'm in a disadvantage by type. My opponent would have the great advantage. Garchomp is in the middle. Garchomp has Earthquake to hit almost all my Pokemon except for Tornadoes. Everybody's going to go ahead and kill Tornadoes because Tornadoes is not going to be looking good. I wasn't able to set up any status move because of the fact that Thundurus was going to be able to absorb all that. Garchomp is part ground type, so Thunder Wave wasn't going to be working on him. And, you know, that's basically the situation there. So what we're going to actually go ahead and do right now, we're just going to go ahead and use U-turn. U-turn out of the match using U right here. Then we're going to go ahead and use Tri-Attack on Talonflame. Doesn't matter how fast Talonflame is, I will be faster. Right there. Go ahead and use U-turn. We're gonna go into Blissey. So at least I got two tanks on the field. Right now I got all normal type, but there's no fighting move that hits absolutely every Pokemon. Well, that's an interesting move. I would have thought he would have went to Earthquake to hit my whole entire team. That's the situation I would have did. I would have guaranteed to use Earthquake because if I was him, I would have predicted that I would have switched out of the match. So right here, he just gave me the great, like, couldn't ask for any better. So right now, all I gotta do is just attack Garchomp, and then we're gonna go ahead and use counter. Because look, the situation is so simple. He used Fly. Fly is a physical type attack, right? Garchomp is a dragon ground type, I think. So I can go ahead and use Ice Beam on him. A Triforce Z, aka Porygon Z. I can go ahead and use Tri Attack right here on his Pokemon that he just threw in right now, the Dark type. And no matter what happens, I'm gonna be able to do some massive amount of damage right now. So he just gave me a big advantage just by picking the type of attacks that he has. Everybody in the field is basically gonna be doing physical type attack, and I'm gonna be able to just take him out little by little. Right here, if everything goes correctly, he's gonna take that. Half his health is gone already. Go ahead and use Fly. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get to use Ice Beam. Watch this, guys. Watch it. Counter. Knock him out. Perfect comeback strategy, like I said, guys. Just gotta play for time. Just gotta play a little smart. It takes some time. Takes some, like, setting up. But like I said, guys, I started out with a disadvantage on type. I couldn't use my Prankster to my advantage by using either Torment, Taunt, or Thunder Wave because the typing of Pokemon he had on the field was not going to be advantage for me. So now he brings out the Steel type Pokemon, which is a problem because Steel type Pokemon are not weak to that many specific things. I think this is a Steel Fairy type, if I'm correct. What we're going to go ahead and do right here is we're just going to go ahead and I can't even use Toxic. One of my favorite things to do in the game is to use Toxic, but I can't do that seeing as how, well, they're Steel. And from my understanding, that's not going to really be doing that much. So we're going to go ahead and attack in... I think this is a Steel type. I can't be 100% sure, but I think it's a Steel type. We're going to go ahead and use Tri Attack. We're not going to attack Bronze Guard because, it's just going to sit there. Go ahead and use Ice Beam to take out Thundurus. Now, obviously, Ice Beam's not going to kill him right away with the specific Pokemon because Porygon 2, I mean, is not really advantage in the sense of attack. But when I made it, it's purely a defensive Pokemon. Comes up a Moonblast. It's not going to be devastating. All my Pokemon are normal type, so literally right now, most people would think like this is insane. Why would you have all normal type of Pokemon on the field in the triple battle? Well, the fact of the matter is, guys, nobody has a move that's a fighting type move that hits multiple Pokemon from what I've noticed. So people don't play like that, and people don't have like 3 fighting type Pokemons on the field at the same time. So right now, the odds of them taking out all my normal type monsters are so rare. And as you guys saw, I lost 2 Pokemons. He's already lost 3. So I think I'm making a pretty decent comeback here, guys. So pretty bad start to the game, but I think I'm doing not that bad. We're just gonna go ahead and use Seismic Toss. I want to take care of his middle Pokemon first, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep attacking that. Bronze gone, we could deal with him later. Frozen Solid, perfect. So if you guys don't know, Tri Attack actually has a chance of inflicting different status moves. So he went ahead and used Fly, so whatever. Fly is a stupid move to put on a Thundurus. I'm just letting you guys know. Fly is a move that literally sets yourself up. Go ahead and use Guru Ball. He finally gets taken out, which is fine. Like I said, Porygon Z doesn't have a lot of defense, so he's meant to go in there, take out 1 or 2 people before he dies, and that's what Porygon Z does. So here we go. We got a chance to bring back out main man right here, Thundurus. Awesome position right now because even if he uses Fly, I'm just going to go ahead and Mess him up. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and for the Ice Beam, we're gonna go ahead into the counter. Then we're gonna go ahead into the Torment. Tornadoes. I'm gonna use Torment. Guaranteed that he can't use the same move over and over. And see, I'm pretty sure what's it called? Guru Ball is probably his only kind of attack. It's gonna really screw him over. So I went ahead with the counter move anyways, but it looks like he's gonna die before I even. Oh no, I'm good. I'm gonna be able to use the I'm gonna be able to use it. So right there, counter Blissey, bang. Blissey later. That's my dude, Blissey. Blissey did her job. Blissey took him out. Everybody don't hate on Blissey, y'all. Definitely don't hate on Blissey and Porygon too. So in this situation, there's absolutely nothing my opponent could do. Like nothing. Like, he's tormented. His only attack, I am probably guessing, is Guru Ball, and there's literally no way he could pretty much win this match, which we're gonna test right now. I'm gonna use Tailwind, which is no reason for me to use this. I just want to test if he could actually use a different move. Go ahead and use Recover. And this is just me having fun with my opponents now. Go ahead and use Soft Boil. Aw, he has Earthquake. Oh well. I didn't think he had any other move. Well, not like Earthquake was going to really do much against me. So let's see if we can't just win it with Counter Blissey. But before we do all that, guys, let's go ahead and throw him up in the air real quick. Hurricane! I'm pretty sure he's going to attack Tornadoes just to try to get somebody to get killed, but... at least good. So the next turn, he's going to have to attack Blissey. Let's see how this works. Now, this is fun. This is the type of stuff I love. There's no way he can win this match. This is just funny now. Here's where the rest of the match, guys, is just me screwing around because I could have won the match earlier. I just want to win with counter. Let's see. I don't know what they're gonna do. What can he do? It's like just forfeit. That's literally at this point. Either you just forfeit the game, turn off your DS, the match is over. There's really nothing else to it. So he's just wasting time, which is fine. So yeah, what's happening now, guys? I've seen this online before. When the opponent can't like win and they get pissed off at my strategy, they usually just do this shit. Just wait till the timer runs out before picking an attack. Aw, you a psychic too? What kind of fucking Rongon are you? That's a weird moveset. Aw, you're boring. Now I'm just gonna kill you. Whatever. You made that boring. Now I literally just gotta kill you the regular way. Now I just got Seismitoss. Now you go ahead and use a physical type attack? Oh yeah, I forgot. He had to keep switching up his moves. Alright, we're gonna try counter one more time, because I want to win with counter. I just want to. Kill you with your own move. As always, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and think about donating. Help me get a 3DS capture card so I have some better ass video. Oh no, you hit me with a physical attack. Oh yes, you did. Take your own damage, son. And that's Counter Blissey for the win one more time. Thanks for watching, guys. Be here with the UntitledGameShow.com. Back with more Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles every single day. And that's my little comeback match right there, guys. I started off with a big disadvantage by typing, but I made it work and came back in a ranked match. We'll save that match for another day of viewing. Peace out, guys. Oh, what the hell's up with the camera? Later.
Hey, what's up everybody? Be here with the UntitledGameShow.com, here to ask you for your support in a quick ad. Won't take up much of your time. Are you a human being? Do you shop on Amazon? If the answer to these questions are yes, then you could help make the Untitled Game Show grow. Any purchases made through the Amazon link on the UntitledGameShow.com will help us, like this pre-order of the PlayStation 4. You could click the link, it brings you right to the Amazon website, and you check out just like normal. As you see, just come here, you can bookmark the page, click on our link, bring you right to the Amazon website, search for any product you buy, and that's simple as that, guys. Thanks for watching. Be with the UntitledGameShow.com. Hope you guys are willing to support the Untitled Game Show and help us grow. That's all I'm asking from you. Buy things you already were going to buy. Thanks for watching.